Where is this going to proceed, this bad end? Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. There's gonna be somebody come out and kill me. I'm scared. The next place I come to is the Scramble. I have a lot of memories with Kamiya-kun here. It was in 5th grade where he... Whoa. We found the serial thief in 5th grade. Holy cow, I'm impressed, honestly. I'm impressed. Matsukoji turned out to be the hero of the story because he jumped at the thief on the motorcycle. But Kamiya-kun is the one who truly found the thief. He was the one who discovered that linking all the locations of theft turned out to form the constellation of Cassiopeia. What kind of Detective Conan ass bullcrap is this? Oh my god. The serial thief really went that far to like freaking have an MO of like, I am related to, my theme is about the constellations and I am going to steal everything from the locations in the shape of Cassiopeia. Kinda, what is this? He was the one who deduced where the next incident of theft would be based on that. His guess that the thief was a high school girl even turned out to be right. All of it is Kamiya-kun.
Kamiya-kunの頭脳は一体どこまですごいんでしょう。警察すら凌駕してしまうんですから。
Just how amazing is Kamiya-kun's intellect? He even bests the police. Really, Kamiya-kun is just amazing. He can accomplish things that even adults can't. But anyone knows how talented Kamiya-kun is. There's no need to prove that. What I don't understand right now is where Kamiya-kun's heart lies. What is he thinking? What is he planning? What keeps him to remain as like Kamiya? Why does he continue to be with us? So, okay, that line implies that she knew about Saya, but not necessarily about the Chronos world, I suppose, but she knew about Saya to Sai, which is pretty big, a pretty big piece of knowledge to be privy to. Excuse me, when it comes to that, so... Where is the merit in continuing to associate with us average Joes and Janes? Why? I can't understand, no matter how hard I think. I don't understand Kamiya-kun. I knew him so well before, too. But now, I've completely lost touch with him. I take off my glasses and look up at the sky. Right as I look up, a tear rolls from the corner of my eye. No matter just how hard I peer into the world, I won't be able to find the answers. It's then that the department store enters the corner of my vision. The one that we had made into our little hideout back in the days. If I go there, then... So are we actually going to be able to see this? The rooftop? They've showed it in a lot of flashbacks, but we've never actually come up here. Whoa, we're actually here! We are actually here for the first time, and it's very dark, and I'm very scared. I'm pretty sure I'm about to be killed. It is very dark up here, and I don't like it. Oh, wow. We came here at night. Oh, my God. I'm scared. I've got goosebumps on me right now. I'm terrified. After wandering about town, I finally arrive here at the Tokyo Building's rooftop amusement park. The 8 of us often gathered here after class, well into middle school. When we had nothing to do in particular, we would play here until the sun began to set. Whenever we would poke our noses into trouble, we would dash out into the city and then come back after it was solved. This place is basically home to us. The amusement park was on the verge of closing down, in fact. With the low birth rates bringing a decrease to the number of customers, the park was just about to have finished its role. Okay, low birth rates as in not enough babies and children and not enough kids to admire and enjoy the amusement park. All right. I wouldn't link that directly exactly. I feel like there's a lot of steps in between, but all right. But the ones who saved it was Kamiya-kun. Damn, girl. Kamiya-kun going through so much. Kamiya, wow, achieving so much. Couldn't have done with friends, though.
もっと会計係としての威厳を持ってほしいですね。
Kageyama-kun, I wish you could have a little more dignity as the SC treasurer.
おどおどしているからテニス部に莫大な予算を要求されたりするんです。
You're always so timid. That's why the tennis club had the nerve to demand such a high budget from you.
でもなんか断れなくてさ。
Yeah, but it was so hard to turn them down.
いちいち話に付き合うからです。無理な予算請求をもらったら無言でシュレッダーにかけるくらいでないと。
That's because you waste your time listening to everyone. If they ask for an unreasonable budget, then just throw it into the shredder.
でも影山の話しやすい感じはいいと思うよ。話を聞いてあげれば相手のガス抜きにもなるし。
I think Kageyama-kun's approachability is nice. If he listens, he can also serve as an outlet for their concerns. Look, bringing up the good points, defending him, come on.
ええ、生徒との対話は大切ですからね。聞き上手な影山君は生徒会に必要な人材です。
Immediately turning on a dime. Yes, listening to the students' worries is important. Having a good listener like Kageyama-kun in the student council is important.
さっきと言ってることが。
Wait, but didn't you just say...
何か。
Excuse me?
別に。
No, nothing. Having finished our student council work, the three of us headed to the amusement park. As I had slow, relaxing conversations with Kamiya-kun along the way, while sometimes criticizing Kageyama-kun, we finally arrived at the amusement park. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Look, I'm glad that we're getting a little bit more into her mindset, but I
みん
still...
な遅れてごめん。ちょっと予算会議が長引いちゃってさ。ってどうしたの？
I still don't think I'll ever be able to like her or empathize with her, no matter how much of her backstory we showed. She's just not a nice person. Sorry we're late, everyone. The budget meeting ran a little overtime. Wait, what happened? When we get to the amusement park, the atmosphere is different than usual. Everyone else is already here. Their faces look troubled as they all stare at a certain piece of paper. What? Wait, what? On the paper reads, "Oh, rooftop amusement park notice of closure."
閉鎖だって。残念だけど、僕たち以外ほとんど誰も使ってなかったしね、ここ。
Closure, huh? That's too bad. We're basically the only ones coming here anyway.
このローテクでレトロな感じ、僕好きだったんだけどな。
I really like the low-tech retro feel of this place, though.
ああ、この100円鉄道にもう乗れなくなると思うと悲しくなってくるな。
Yeah, it's kind of sad to think that I won't be able to ride the 100-yen train here anymore.
写真、今のうちにいっぱい撮っておこうよ。私家からデジカメ持ってくる。
Let's take lots and lots of pictures while we can. I'll go grab my camera from home. It looks like the park will be closing down by the end of the month. Everyone looks quite sorry about the circumstances, but they don't look particularly depressed. Though the place itself holds a lot of memories, what's important is the people. To be more extreme about it, any place where we can all get together is just as well. And I just need to be with Kamiya-kun. Yeah, so it's kind of confusing. Her inner monologue is a bit strange for me because she will sometimes mention like, oh, you know, the back in the days as a big group, all the people, all the friends, you know, as if she cared about everyone, but clearly she only cares about Kamiya-kun. She really doesn't express any particularly strong feelings one way or the other for pretty much any of the other people, except for Kageyama. She bullies him. Otherwise, she doesn't seem to care about any of them. So maybe it's because Kamiya treasures the group of friends and the camaraderie that they have, that she sort of tries to have the same mindset, but ultimately only cares about Kamiya. I don't know. Everyone's point of interest is shifting from the closure of the park to the next place where we can gather.
閉鎖は寂しいけど仕方がないね。じゃあ次の拠点はどうしようか。
It's too bad that the park is closing, but there's no helping it. Let's look for a new place to gather.
神社とかどうかな。学校から近いし。
How about the shrine? It's pretty close to school, too.
京介の意見に賛
That gets my vote!
成。僕はジャンクパーツが落ちてる場所がいいな。廃工場とかどっかにない？
I like the place with a lot of scrap. How about an old factory? Kids can be expressive and frank. After feeling sad about the closure, the loss itself is serving as some form of entertainment. But just one person wouldn't have it with any of the park closing.
場所を変えるなんて嫌。
I don't want to go somewhere else. Nikaido yells to everyone, almost in a scream. Everyone is surprised at her outburst. Because she's always behaved, and it was hard to get a read on her thoughts. This might actually be my first time seeing Nikaido-san so emotionally stirred up.
嫌なの。私はここがいい。ここを捨てるなんてできない。
I don't want to. I want to stay here. I don't want to throw this place away.
どうにかできないの。絶対に、いや、ここを失いたくない。
Please, isn't there something we can do? I don't ever want to lose this place. Nikaido-san's voice is quivering. She balls her hands up into tight fists.
カレンちゃん。
Karen-chan.
二階堂さん。
Nikaido-san. Though I feel terrible for Nikaido-san, as sad as she is, I'm also amazed. I'm surprised she can throw a tantrum even in the 6th grade. So this is a looking down on her thing. Like, oh my god, we're already in 6th grade and she can throw a tantrum? Gross, like that. When things are hopeless, then you give up hope on them. It's around that age where that becomes common sense. Normally, we would have tried to comfort her and tell her that there's nothing we can do. I understand what you mean, but what else can we do? With enough time, we can find another place we grow to love just as much, so forget about it, okay? Something along those lines. We're not kids anymore. We can understand that much. But within the squad exists our biggest troublemaker, Sakurai-kun.
そうだね。カレンの言う通りだ。
Yeah, it's just like what Karen said.
この場所だって僕らの仲間なんだから。危機が迫ってるなら守るべきだ。
This place is like one of us too. We need to protect it when it's in danger.
みんなで閉鎖を阻止しよう。
Let's all stop it from closing. All right, there he goes. Whenever he finds someone sad, he immediately extends a helping hand like some sort of hero. If he did it the wrong way, he'd seem out of touch with reality, but his voice is imbued with an energy that lifts people's spirits.
思えばさ、僕たちの思い出ってほとんどがこの遊園地とつながってるよね。
Now that I think about it, a lot of our memories are basically here in this park.
ユウが初めて買ってもらったデジカメで記念撮影したのはそこの海賊船の前。
That pirate ship over there is where we first took a picture to commemorate you getting a new camera.
ちょっとピンボケしてるけど、あの写真今でも机に飾ってるよ。
It's kind of out of focus, but that photo's still on my table.
東国はゴーカートを勝手に改造して怒られてたな。馬力100倍くらいにしたんだっけ。
I remember when Tolgoku modified those go-karts without permission. I think she made them run like 100 times faster or something. That's
モロズミの
dangerous.
知らずに乗って珍しく興奮してたのを覚えてるよ。モロズミ、案外絶叫好き？
Illegal, Tolgoku! You could have had like 5-year-old children trying to ride them and get them killed. Oh my god. And I remember when Morozumi looked really excited riding a boosted cart. Maybe she's actually pretty into Maybe she's actually pretty into thrill rides?
そうだ。影山は落ち込むことがあると。そこのロボットに泣きながら話しかけてたよね。
Baby! Yeah, and when Kageyama would feel down, he would talk to the robot over there, crying. Okay, you know what? That triggers a memory for me. So some of you who've been around for a while would know my good pal Brian, a voice actor. He's awesome. Please go support him, Brian Anderson. But one time we did an escape room. It was this popular place in LA called The Basement, and it's got like very high production value, and it's very creepy, very scary, about serial killer and stuff. But anyways, we're like locked in this place and we're trying to get out. And I have to talk about this, but there's a staff member who is acting as one of the prisoners, and Brian was a little bit terrified of everything that was going on, so he went over to the staff member and started to comfort her. And she told us later that she was trying not to crack up. But anyways, somehow, I don't know, somehow that just made me think of that. Anyways, Kageyama.
その子はもう僕らの9人目のメンバーみたいなものだよ。それから
That robot was practically like the 9th member of our group. And then Sakurai-kun continues to dig up the memories of each and every one of the group's members. Matsukoji-kun, the simple-minded guy that he is, starts to sob.
あ、そうだな。
Aww.
この遊園地は俺たちの友達だ。だったら助けてやらねえと。
That's so funny. Maybe he didn't get the memo to start sobbing during that line because he totally didn't sound like he was crying, but it's fine. Yeah, That's right! This park's our friend, right? Then we gotta save it!
京介、私も頑張るね。閉鎖を阻止して、またここで記念撮影しようよ。
Kyosuke, I'll help out! And when we do stop it from closing, then we're gonna take another photo to commemorate that! It's so funny because with all these flashbacks, I can never tell what age they are until they explicitly tell me. Because they always, they kind of give them a similar voice, like youth and now, which is, it's not that different. Between like elementary to high school, yes, quite different. But like middle school to high school, I get, you're going through puberty, your voice is gonna change. But even then, anyways, it gets kind of confusing sometimes because we jump around between the three segments sometimes. Sakurai-kun would promise to do something without any guarantee that he can really help, and then persuade us to join him. In the heat of the moment, Matsukoji-kun and Momono-san go with him. At this point, we can't stop it anymore.
よし。なんとしてもここに子供たちを呼び込んで廃止を阻止してやろう。
All right, let's figure out a way to bring all the kids here and stop the closure.
ちょっと冷静になってください。そんなことできるわけないでしょ。私たちは小学生ですよ。
Wait, just think about this for a minute. How can we even stop it? We're all just grade schoolers. I try to stop him with a practical reason, but it's no match for their passion. They aren't even listening. It's then that Kamiya-kun places his hand on my shoulder.
こうなったらもうやるしかないね。
Looks like we've got no choice but to do it, huh? He giggles in resignation. Even though Kamiya-kun is the only one who will have to do the brunt of the work, why does he look that way? So because he looked that way as in he's happy about it. Like even though he has to do the brunt of the work, he's happy about it, I suppose. After that, we started to discuss how to bring all the kids over to the rooftop amusement park. From there, we decided to hold various events in the park regularly in order to bring a lot of kids over. The first thing we would do is a math class presided by Togok-san. So kids would willingly attend this? People normally escape school and go to an amusement park to escape math. With her renown as a genius, Togok-san would be lecturing about math. We would be able to attract kids concerned about their entrance exams for middle school. Okay, so people who want tutoring. Okay, got it. Of course, Kamiya-kun is the one who suggested it. The next day, we immediately began to promote it. That's so interesting. Man, that's fun. That's fun that there's just a, group of kids, ragtag kids, going around doing all this stuff. Like, as unrealistic, absolutely unrealistic as this all is, it's fun to hear about. We began to promote our little event. We all worked together, calling the attention of kids going to cram school and handing them flyers that Kamiya-kun made himself. Man, Kamiya-kun could do so much. He's also a graphic designer? That's not easy, my dude.
横山さんって確か中学受験するって言ってたよね。東国さんの算数講座とか興味ない？
I heard Yokoyama-san. I'm so confused. Anyways, I'll just read it as it is. Kageyama-san said you're taking exams for middle school, right? Do you want to go to a math class by Togok-san?
長谷川なあ、お前中学受験するって言ってたよな。ユリアの算数講座受けに来いよ。
Hasegawa! You said you got entrance exams for middle school, right? Yeah? Come over to Togoku's math class!
ねえ、僕たちのイベントを見に来てくれないかな。算数に興味がなくてもきっと楽しいよ。
Hi! Please come to our event! Even if you aren't into math, I'm sure you'll find it fun. That would be a hard sell for me.
お願いします。
Aw.
お願いします。
Please come! Sakurai-kun and the rest are all actively trying to bring people over. Even Nikaido-san is out there, doing her best to help out. They all really don't want the park to be closed, huh?
どんどん参加者が集まっていますよ。すでに18名もの予約が入ってます。
We're getting more and more people to join. 18 people already signed up. While showing him the papers I have in my binder and reporting the participant count, Kamiya-kun seems to be troubled.
確実に廃止を阻止するにはもう少し集めたいところだね。この学校の生徒だけじゃなく、もっと。
We definitely need to get even more people if we want to keep it from closing. Not just the students here. We need more. After thinking to himself for some time, he nods and says okay to himself.
諸角、明日からしばらく俺、放課後は学外に出る。生徒会の仕事、 頼んでもいい？
Morozumi, I'll be going out right after school for a while. Can I count on you for the student council work? This is his serious face, one that he only ever shows us when we're stuck at a problem. He would pull some strings in the back, and the problem would somehow be solved, nice and clean, using political influence. When he switches to this mode, he's unstoppable. We won't have to do anything but wait for the inevitable results. But I didn't want to dump the entire problem onto his lap without contributing myself.
神谷くん、外で何かをするなら私も連れて行ってください。
Kamiya-kun, if you're going out to do something, then please let me join you. So, what did they end up doing to save the park, save the orphanage, save the children? For the entire week, Kamiya went to every single cram school in the city. He would use his name and connections to set appointments and speak directly with the heads of the schools, promoting our event and obtaining promises of support. Oh, from other schools as well! That's a good idea! That's a good idea! Despite negotiating with adults twice his size, he didn't have an ounce of fear and managed to secure deals in our favor. His work is almost superhuman. One day, on our way back... Whoa there! Kamiya-kun! He stumbles on the road. I panic and catch him. Under his eyes are dark and heavy eye bags. He must have had barely any sleep after desperately writing up documents and business plans for his negotiations. Even Kamiya-kun is just in elementary. He can't do the same amount of work a typical adult can do.
ごめん、Morozumi。ちょっと足が絡まっちゃってさ。
Sorry, Morozumi. I must have tripped on myself.
嘘。完全にめまいを起こしていたじゃないですか。無理しないでください。神谷くんが頑張る必要なんてないんですから。
No way. You must have had a dizzy spell. Please, don't force yourself. You don't need to try this hard.
いや、ダメだよ。頑張らないと。今頑張らないと、他のみんなの頑張りが無駄になってしまうからね。
No, that can't do. I need to give this my all. If I don't, then everyone else's efforts will be wasted.
どうしてそこまで？
Why would you go this far? This is all because Nikaido-san insisted on trying to keep the park open. Just for one person's selfish wish, Kamiya-kun is putting his own health in danger. That can't happen.
神谷くんはどうしてそんなに私たちに尽くすんですか？
Kamiya-kun, why are you always giving us your time?
いつも私たちのわがままの犠牲になって自分ばかり損をして。
You're always giving and sacrificing yourself so you can help us out. Especially when he has bigger, more important things to be doing. When I ask him, he looks back at me, somewhat puzzled.
みんなのために犠牲になってるか。そっか。Morozumiの目には俺がそう映るんだね。でもさ、それは違うよ。
Sacrificing myself for others, huh? I see. So that's what it looks like to you, Morozumi. But you know, that's not the case. Huh?
俺は自分のためにやってるんだ。自分の見たいもののために桜井たちと一緒にいるんだよ。
I'm doing this all for myself. I'm sticking with Sakurai-kun and the rest so I can see what I want to see. So see, that sounds a little bit, that kind of has a sinister edge to it.
見たいもの。神谷くんの見たいものって一体。
What you want to see? What is that exactly? He smiles mischievously back at me in response to my question.
Morozumi にも今にわかるよ。
He'll see in due time, Morozumi. So seeing them happy? Because that would be the less sinister edge of that.
今にわかる。
Seeing them all happy, right? Seeing everybody happy and great together, that's what you ultimately wanted, Kamiya? And you just phrased it in a really weird way? I'll see in due time. That's what Kamiya-kun told me before. Just what did he want to show me? The me back then would have understood what it is exactly. But I can't remember. I just cannot remember. Did I forget because I'm in the Chronos world? No. I myself have forgotten. I was so caught up chasing after my image of Sai Kamiya that I've lost sight of what truly makes him important and precious. What did Kamiya-kun treasure, exactly? Remember. I touched the rides installed all around the amusement park, combing through my memories, as if to gather fragments of my memory left here. And what will she remember? It will be about Nikaido, because everything centers around her. She is the beginning point of all this. Yay! Cheers to stopping the amusement park from closing! Cheers! It's been 2 months since we decided to stop the closure, and finally, the closure was put to a halt. Apart from Togo-san's math class, we held a number of other events. Thanks to Kamiya-kun's efforts, we were able to pull in a huge number of people.
京介すっごく頑張ってたもんね。私も宣伝したんだよ。
You sure worked hard, Kyosuke! I also made sure to get a lot of people to join!
いやー、一時はどうなることかと思ったけど、案外なんとかなるもんだな。
Whew, jeez! I was pretty worried for a while, but everything worked out in the end, huh?
よーし、遊園地存続記念にゴーカート改造しちゃおっか。今度は10万馬力を目指しちゃうからね。
Alright! To celebrate, I'm gonna tune up the go-karts here to run at 10,000 horsepower! Everyone pats themselves and each other on the back for a job well done. They're so ignorant. They don't even realize just how much Kamiya-kun worked in the shadows. They all ought to be thanking Kamiya-kun. Especially. And look at Nikaido-san. Ever since we came here, she's just been staring blankly at the amusement park, without adding to the conversation or even thanking Kamiya-kun. Does she even realize whose selfishness caused Kamiya-kun to exhaust himself night after night? I approach her to give her a piece of my mind.
二階堂さん、あなた、そうやって黄昏れていないで、神谷君に言うべきことが。
Nikaido-san, can you stop being so absent-minded? I think there's something you need to say to Kamiya-kun and... Huh? I gasp. I'm speechless. Streams of tears are rolling down Nikaido-san's face.
どこか痛いんですか？
Huh? Did you hurt yourself?
違うの。嬉しいの。ここが失われなかったことが。
No, I'm just so happy that I didn't lose this place.
そんなにここが大切だったんですか？
Is this place really that important to you? When I ask her, Nikaido-san shakes her head.
違うの。ここが大切なんじゃない。みんなと一緒に過ごしたここが大切なの。
No, it's not this place itself that's important. It's that I was here together with everyone.
ここは私にとっての初めての居場所で、学校にも家にもいる場所のなかった私にみんながくれた。
This is the first place where I felt like I belonged. One that I couldn't find at home or at school.
だからどうしても捨てられなくて。
It's a place that everyone here gave to me, so I just didn't want to lose it. It was only later that I found out that Nikaido-san's family is quite broken. She couldn't find a place to belong there. We haven't heard pretty much anything about her family. So this is news. We've not really heard anything about it. We must have been much more like a real family to her. That's why she was so much more adamant about preserving the place. Eventually, everyone else goes up close to Nikaido-san, all of them already in tears. Nikaido-san notices and thanks everyone profusely, bowing her head over and over again.
ありがとう。みんなありがとう。私に居場所をくれて本当にありがとう。
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm so thankful that you gave me a place to be. When she raises her head, she has a warm smile on her face. The evening The evening light glitters as it reflects off the trails of tears on her face. I'm flustered right now because I'm getting emotional, so I keep messing up all my words. It's at that point that I finally understand what Kamiya-kun said. Yes, this is what Kamiya-kun wanted to protect. The beautiful light inside people. It's only under times where we all struggle for something precious to us that it can shine brilliantly. He's with us because that is the light he wants to see.